guys, welcome back to Critical Flick. Today we're going to be discussing Netflix Operation Christmas Drop.
So Operation Christmas Drop is the story of a congressional assistant who's going out to try and cut waste, and she finds out there's this story about this Air Force base in Guam that is dropping, presents and supplies to all the local islanders, and she's told by her congresswoman to go out there and just shut this base down. It's a waste of money. We need to cut waste in the military.
Yeah, it was really nice seeing Kat Graham. She plays Erica in this film, and, she's from Vampire Diaries, so I'm so used to her playing one character, but it was, a little refreshing seeing her in this, romantic role. I thought Kat Graham had great chemistry with Alexander Ludwig. He was in Vikings, I believe, and so it was, a little different for him as well. I was I knew him from something, but I couldn't peg it.
Yeah, and he was really charismatic. I think it was a really good casting because I had never really seen him before in anything, and I kind of saw, the trailer. I'm like, oh, it's going to be this cheesy guy or whatever. But I really liked him. And by the end of the story, he had a little bit of depth to him. And I thought she had a lot of depth to her, honestly. Because there are moments in this movie where it does get pretty hard-hitting. It's pretty heartfelt and everything. It is cheesy in a lot of places.
Yeah.
It is overall, it's a very cheesy film. But I do think their chemistry shines particularly in this movie.
I did find it really cool that they actually shot this film in Guam. We looked up the location because you can tell they're actually on an island. They have beaches and water. And it was just, I really liked that because it felt more realistic. Because there's a lot of these, Christmassy movies that come out every year. And you can just tell their sets, they're made up places, and I really like that this was actually on location.
Yeah, it had some solid production design. And I actually looked it up. It's one of the first movies that has a wide release to be filmed in Guam. So the fact that they were able to do that, it's pretty impressive. And then also the fact that this movie is based on a real thing that happens. The story itself is made up, but there actually is an Operation Christmas Drop that takes place every years, and you actually have some people in the film that were involved in it.
Yeah.
So I think that elevates it a little bit to me. On its face, it seems like a silly premise, but when you realize that it's real and these things do happen, it makes it that much better.
Yeah, I honestly never even heard of this Christmas drop that they do, the military does. I think it's a fantastic thing. I feel like more people should know about it.
Yeah, and obviously this movie has a lot of heartwarming messages. Like I said, it has a good story of having the good Christmas spirit and everything like that. So
always giving back. And
overall, just better than I expected it to be.
I rate this movie a 6.5 out of 10. It wasn't fantastic. It was good. It was pretty good, solid Christmas flick this time around. I did like that, the sets were real. I mean, it was filmed on location. I liked the actors in it. The story to me was just, slightly a little cheesy, but of course it's a holiday movie. But I thought it was overall, okay.
So if I rate this movie, I would also give it a 6.5 out of 10. A lot better than I expected it to be. And I have a love-hate relationship with Netflix originals, especially Netflix originals romantic comedies, because they just crank those things out now.
Yeah.
They're on Hallmark levels coming out with these films. And this is one of the better ones in my opinion. And I also like that it's, gets you ready for the holiday season. So yeah, definitely enjoyed it more than I thought I would. Yeah,
so this sums up a review of Operation Christmas Drop. Let us know in the comments down below if you've checked this out or are going to check it out. Yeah, we always appreciate your support. Remember to like and subscribe, and we'll see you next time.
Bye.
Bye.